Hello and welcome to that paranormal show. Today's subject is the Charlie Charlie Challenge. Now, if you're not sure of what this is a massive thing that's going around the internet. It's pretty viral at the moment. It's massively on Twitter with its own hashtag. It's been, you know, used about over 2 million times, they reckon, in the last couple of days. Now, if you're not sure with what the Charlie Charlie Challenge is, it's a very quick overview. It's a Ouija board styled game where people are apparently summoning a Mexican demon to answer questions. So, yes, no questions. And they're using it to answer all types of questions. Now, this, like I said, it's going over Twitter. It's taking Twitter by storm. And there are people that claim it's based upon an ancient Mexican tradition that's used to request a ghostly visitation. But in this case, it's summoning apparently a demon to answer questions. Now, whether you believe this works or not is entirely up to you. As with anything like this, it's all open to your own personal view and stuff. My own personal view on this is it's not quite as real as they would like you to believe. When you look at how it's done, and you're looking at the screen now, you'll see a very basic view of it with the cross pencils and the yes/no questions. So you've got four answers. Sorry, yes, yes, no, no, or any combination, and you've got pencils in a cross shape, one on top of the other, and apparently it's meant to spin to point to the answer to the question. Now, as I'm sure you have, I know I did it when I was younger. You used to balance pencils, and they always used to fall off. And straight away, I'm going, wait, this isn't moving because of a demon. This is moving because it's very hard to get them perfectly centered. So they're going to move. It's going to move anyway due to small breezes and stuff. It's going to be very easy to maneuver with breeze, vibrations, someone jogging it, breathing, things like that, as well as just gravity pulling it down if it's not perfectly balanced. And that to me is all it is. There are people out there arguing on both sides of this, saying it's completely real and it works and it's based upon a tradition of summoning spirits. And there are others pointing out that, in most cases, possibly it does work in some cases, but in most cases you're talking about gravity, wind, vibration, stuff like that are affecting the pencils, and it would be easily done. And there are many people out there that have gone on Twitter, said it's worked, and they've, summoned the spirit up, got answers, and then said goodbye to it, and got on with it. And there are many others that are coming forward saying that they've done it and then had really bad experiences afterwards. Some describing them as terrifying, saying they've had broken mirrors, bookshelves shaking, things vanishing, voices, laughter, all types of things, where for some reason they haven't quite closed it. Now, depending on how much you know about magic and rituals and summoning, there are stages you go through where you're preparing to summon a spirit. You summon a spirit, talk, whatever it is you're doing, and then close it all down in reverse. So, and there's normally a way where you'd say, thank you and leave. And in this game itself, it actually has that. It actually has the start where a few words you're meant to say to summon it. Then you answer you ask questions, it answers it, and then there is particularly a set of saying you have to say to get rid of it or to have the spirit pass on. And if you don't do that, then the portal is open, spirits come through and cause you problems. And if you go googling it, you'll find the methods of how to quote and unquote summon the spirit and depart it. I'm not going to really tell you because I think because this is what it is, because it's based on the idea of Ouija boards summoning demons, and especially as it seems to be targeted at teenagers, I think it's very suggestible when people start reading about it and they read about all these success stories and the bad stories. So if they don't do it right, they're going to start, associating things with it that normally you just wouldn't care about, things vanishing, which we all lose things, things like that. And I think because people are suggestible, and it seems to be targeting at younger, teens and stuff that are more suggestible, that's where a lot of the issues are coming from, because people are associating these normal things to it, or, not that they're faking it or making it up, but they believe it to be true, so they think they're hearing things, they think they're seeing things, it's all that suggestion, really. Again, it's taking the internet by storm, whether you want to believe in it or not. It's entirely up to you. My personal view is it's not working. If you've had any experiences with this, please do comment on this video, telling me your story, whether it's good or bad, what you think about it. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there saying, yes, it's based upon real tradition. Some saying, no, it's fake. I'm believing it's not that it's fake really, but it's just not going to really work the way they suggest it. I think it's just, a game that they're making, that people have made up, and it's spreading. And along with that, like quite a few urban legends, it's building its own history, it's developing its own character, and instead of the old way where it used to be, mouth to mouth, people telling stories with the internet, things spread a lot faster. They seem to take on their own life. People seem to ignore certain bits of it and just see what they want to see, so the negative of it. So now people are going, it's bad. There are reports of people, that school sent a letter to its pupils saying not to do this because it's to do with demons. And, let's say it is true for a second. There's many reasons why you wouldn't want to be doing this. Let's say it's true and it's summoning a demon. First of all, that's not good. Demons aren't here to help you. They're not here to assist you. There are some people out there that believe that. My own personal view is that demons aren't here to help you. There's a hidden agenda. So yes, they might quote and unquote help you, but it's not for you really. It's for them. Maybe it's to get into this world, to get a footing in this world, stuff like that. Again, depends on how you want to view all of these things. Some people see demons as not the evil. And there's lots of weird stories out there about demons, and good stories and bad stories, and that's a whole different subject in its own right. Anyway, if you go on Twitter and do a search on the hashtag, you will find that there's lots of people that have done this. Like I said, I don't believe in it. I don't think it's real, but let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.